Okay, so I've got a Yamaha K-420 tape deck. Replaced the belts on it. Mostly works when going in the forward direction. Trying to get the auto reverse to work. I'm getting this really odd behavior. I just wanted to get a little video to document. So if there is no tape in there and I play it in the forward direction, this capstan is spinning, that's not the right name, whatever. That one is spinning in the right direction, playing forward. If I turn the direction around, the little gear shifts that way, the capstan motor spins the opposite way, and this is spinning the tape back. So that's all fine and dandy. Also, if I restrict that from moving, it'll try to go, and it stops after a couple seconds, which makes sense. Now, if I put this in on the front side, and I try to play in the reverse direction, it seems like the motor is not strong enough to pull from this side. That's what it looks like is happening. So it tries to pull this way and it gets stuck, and then it stops, like what I just showed if I held it with my finger. So that makes me think that the motor is not strong enough to pull it. But then this is throwing me off a lot. This really weird behavior. If I flip that around and it has very little to pull. Let's see here. Whatever, I'll just show it. So if I play it forward, it works just fine. This one is pulling the tape forward. If I reverse it, I would expect this one to turn and pull the tape back that way. But what happens is this continues going in that same direction, and it just spits the tape out of the bottom. And that's very confusing. I'm not sure why it does that. I put a little mark on the capstan gear back there so I could see what direction it's going. If I flip this around, it starts going in the opposite direction, but then flips back around to the forward direction. I'm not really sure what to make of that. And I didn't show it, but if I were to flip this back to the other side, when it gets stuck on this one, like it can't pull in the right direction, the gear right there spins in the right direction for a second before it stops, because it gets stuck there. Yeah, just curious if anyone has any insight. I'm very confused by that. Yeah, cool.